Yeah, I'll tell you, Benna. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to update y'all on what I've been doing lately. Unfortunately, I got sick maybe like a few days after I uploaded my first video. So please excuse me. I know I said I was gonna have one video per week. I promise you, I'm still trying to deliver on that. But I just wanted to come to you today to let y'all know that my new album just dropped, Rezology. And me and the team were pretty excited about it. It's some pretty good work. It's some good music. I want y'all to go peep it, go download it, go listen to it, stream it, support it in whatever way, whatever fashion you feel is suitable, and that's fine. We put in some good work into it. We spent maybe about, I would have to say, maybe about 4 or 5 months on it. It was just something that we were speaking into existence after we finished the Fulcrum. And after we finished the Fulcrum, that one consists of 13 songs, we put out 8 singles by themselves just to kind of keep the ball rolling, keep showing everybody that we're putting in that work, that we're not slowing down for nothing. And yeah, so we spoke this into existence, and I done collaborated with different producers like Tradish, Soul G, Don Major, D-Tag, and I also got a couple beats from other sources as well. The cover art, props to Native Vision Media for coming through with the cover art. I told him what I wanted, I told him what I was picturing on it, and he did his best to pull through. So much appreciation on that part. And I'm grateful for the experience that this has given me, only because it's allowed me to be in a position where I got to navigate and I kind of got to coordinate certain things, and I got to have my timing all down. And it really pushed me to understand this whole business side of it, to understand all the elements that go into it, all the respect, all the communication, all of the time. And not only that, but I also go back to the content of the actual songs. So the content actually has some meaning to it. The reason why I called it Rezology is because the suffix ology means the study of, like a collection of studies, and whatever you put before that suffix, it kind of talks about that. So I decided to put res in the front of ology and create the word Rezology, because basically the entire thing is nothing but life lessons that I've learned from growing up on the res. Nothing but stories that I've seen or heard growing up on the res. And yeah, it's a very personal album in the means of making something of myself, turning all the bad stuff into something good. So that's kind of been my goal, especially as an entrepreneur coming from the res. We take what we're given and we make something of it. That's just how I'm moving with this music stuff. So like I said, when you get a chance, peep my music, let your buddies know about it, the ones that really support hip-hop. We do need a lot more artists out there. We do need a lot more different art out there. And everything can't just all be the same. So I like to think that I bring something different to the table. I like to think that I bring a different perspective to the table. And I would hope that it's something that everybody enjoys, because like I said, me and the team, we've been putting in work on this for this. We haven't even completed our first year of being out yet. We've released our first tracks at the end of March, around my birthday, because I wanted to say that I was an established artist by the time I was 25. So we did that, and then the album dropped on 4/20. The very first album, which is the Fulcrum. So when you get a chance, go peep that one as well. That one's gonna be a classic one of these days. It's nice creating all of this stuff, because I know that one of these days, like when I have kids or when I have grandkids, they're gonna be able to listen to it, they're gonna be able to watch it, and they're gonna be able to embrace the legacy of who I am as a person, what I stand for, and all of the stuff that I talk about. So that's what I do day to day for my music, and those are the hopes and dreams and endeavors. And I'm gonna keep on hyping it up, keep on letting people know about it. I went as far as getting my own little business card or whatever, the dot card. Shout out to dot card. If you guys don't have one, you guys are sleeping. See, instead of printing out 1,000 cards, now I just got one card and I can just show it to somebody and tap their phone. Once I tap their phone, it pops up all my links to my social media, Facebook, Instagram, my SoundCloud, my Apple Music, Spotify, everything pops up. So it's not like I gotta overexert myself speaking on this and that. I just kind of gotta let my card do the speaking for me, and any additional information they may want, I can also supply that too. So I've been doing my best to make some moves as a businessman and trying to take this business of 491 entertainment to places that I never thought it would go. So I got a whole lot of goals, I got a whole lot of visions for this upcoming year. And thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing to me. I seen the numbers. I have probably like 140 subscribers. Much appreciation. Shout out to Christmas for shouting me out. Christmas and Byron for shouting me out. Shout out to Naval Man, Lakota Bay for shouting me out. I will most definitely remember that. Matter of fact, I'm thinking of sending y'all an L.O.G Rez care package eventually. So I have some merch on deck. I got the physical copy of the albums on deck as well. So, like I said, one of these days when the stars align, you just might open up your mailbox and just see an L.O.G Rez care package. So, once again, I just wanted to come to y'all to announce my album drop, Rezology. Listen to me on all platforms from Apple Music to Spotify, and you can see all of my pre-studio stuff at SoundCloud. One more thing that I wanted to say about the album is that the album has no cursing words on it. I wanted to do my best to make this album as marketable as possible, especially to the youngins who be listening to it a lot. And on top of that, I know that they'll be showing like their grandparents or their aunties or their uncles. So I just wanted to be as pleasant as possible whenever the universal listener is hearing my stuff. This isn't the top yet. We're still ascending to the top. We're still gonna make sure to keep doing great things. We're still gonna keep putting in great work. So that's just something I wanted to highlight about the album, just in case the people are hesitant about listening to it. So thank you once again. Stream my music, like and subscribe to my channel. We're gonna have a lot more content coming on soon. Right now, this is the beginning stages. This is just more of a get to know me basis, get to know each other sort of deal. But as we go on a little bit further, as I get better with editing and taking more videos, taking better videos, then you'll start to see a lot more content. So just like the way people stayed with me from the very beginning from my SoundCloud and to now, they tell me that my music's better. I want to approach this vlogging the same way. Stay consistent, stay learning new things, and keep getting better. Thank you for all the supporters that been listening to me, to all the supporters that been following me from the very beginning. Also shout out to the other entrepreneurs that are doing their thing, that also helped put me on, like Shade Anderson. Word to the cringe of the century. He had me on an interview on his little podcast thing, so I finally got to speak on some stuff over there and get to introduce myself. Shout out to Arrows, Jermonton, for reaching out and doing these projects. I also got my name out from the summer school stuff that I had to do performances for, all the way to him wanting to do an interview for me as well. So word to the homies for all coming together, helping each other out, and looking out for a Rez dog. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, and we're gonna keep doing this. We're going to do it bigger, and we're going to do it better next year. We're going to keep staying consistent. We're going to keep doing our thing. We're going to stay positive. We're going to stay grinding. We're going to make sure that every single day we wake up, we're going to learn something new. And y'all remember, if you're down and out, come to this channel. We'll figure it out. Hago shi, hago net.